honest.
All right. Hello,
Keep you
everyone.
humble.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another monthly Patreon stream for Scanline Media. I'm your host, Jennifer Uncle, and joining me as always, Kyrie Page
Hi.
and Six Denmar.
Number one Sonic fan. My username SonicFan69 because I want a 69 Sonic.
I'm SSJ _ Sonic,
Yeah,
with
keep
two
it.
Which
with
is
like
kind of meta because he kind of already has that in his own franchise. With
yeah, a
Super Sonic.
little. But it's like, but what if the quills were longer, you see?
Oh, it's like SSJ3 Sonic.
Yeah. So it's like my username
He's got the big ugly forehead.
exactly no, and he already doesn't have like eyebrows, so it works. So it's like X _SSJ _ Sonic _X lowercase x.
King Kai going, Sonic, stop!
Yeah.
I gotta keep going. Ah!
We're here to play some Sonic games, or at least Sonic-like games, because based on your poll results, we're gonna be playing 3 games this time. We're gonna be starting out with good old Sonic 1, except it's a ROM hack of Sonic 1 called Sonic Next Level. After which we'll be going to Freedom Planet 2 and Spark 3.
Shout outs to Dominic Tarison in the chat. Woo for Sonic and Sonic adjacents. Let's go through Sonic the Hedgehog, the franchise.
All right,
Shall
here we go. Let's do it.
Let me pull up. Okay.
All right,
1991.
I'm gonna pull up.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Yeah, that game's all right. 1992. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's a good game.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Sonic CD. Sonic CD's all right.
Yeah, I would say so. I played maybe the first level of that thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And said, that was pretty good, and then stopped.
Okay, so far, 3 games, 3 winners, right? Sonic the Hedgehog 3, also Sonic and Knuckles, 1994. Very good. We're just gonna keep. This is gonna take us a long time, Jen.
So Jen, you're gonna
I'll go ahead and start next level with my authentic 6-button Genesis controller.
No one likes to show off, Jen. Whoa, what's this music?
Cats. That's what it is.
This is kind of good. All right. Sonic 3D Blast sucks.
Very bad game.
Very bad game.
It's also not 3D.
Well,
it's true. It's isometric, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They're using the CD sprites here, with like the infinite spinny like legs and.
Oh.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
The
CD.
the figure 8. Yeah.
And then of course like the twirling jump.
The super peel out. Is that right? Jen, how'd I do? I guess that's when he does it in place.
Yeah, maybe.
From chat, Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut is okay. Not great though, but Tuna did a lot of good. I didn't know they did Director's Cut of that. That's nice.
Whoa, that was
a...
Whoa.
This is next level. All right, Sonic Adventure. Bad game.
Not great. Not a great game.
And 6.
And what?
And what?
The way that you said bad game, I thought you were gonna go into like bad game fucks.
Oh, no.
Everyone is like, oh yeah, that whale sequence. It's like, yeah, okay, sure.
The Orca, yeah.
The Orca.
I mean, it's
Orca.
fine, but it's
fine.
By which I mean it's not very good. I think the solution to that was that you do a spin dash, yeah. Nope, I was wrong.
Maybe you have to do multiple, like hold down and
Wait,
mash.
the gravity's broken again. You gotta fix the gravity. Can you? You're not in low gravity. Can you go down?
Can I go down?
Are you just fucked?
God, it would be a fan game thing if I was just fucked now.
Oh boy.
Sonic Adventure 2. Cool first level. Yeah, that game is okay. That game is okay.
That game's
I think
cool,
it can be. I think Sonic Adventure 2 can be forgiven for a lot of things.
The thing is, I do think it's cool.
Oh, there we go. Oh no!
Oh my
Let's
god.
try that again.
I think it still has the same like mechanical and design problems as Adventure 2, but it is swaggy, and thus it is still all right. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is not really a different game. Sonic Advance. I heard people talk about Sonic Advance. I've never played the advanced Sonics.
The problem with like Sonic Advance is that the GBA screen is very small, and for a game that's built around running very, very fast, you want to have as much screen real estate as possible. Otherwise, you're just,
Yeah, no, that all makes sense.
I think that was a criticism of that game at the time. It's like, oh yeah, you just do not have the space to see ahead of you.
From chat again, Advance's fan games are objectively better than the originals just because they're widescreen, so you can see where you're going. Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
Fair enough.
So far, my Sonic takes, I think, not that hot. I think maybe the Adventure 1, disrespects. But,
Sonic
Heroes, bad.
Never played it, so I can't judge.
I will not dispute that.
Wow!
I thought, all Sonic games are good. What is this? Hold on. Let's listen to this, invincibility music real quick. I feel like I'm gonna get a great sales opportunity right before me.
Just spin dash, what are you doing? Have you ever played a Sonic game? What are you doing?
Get up here. Look at me.
Alright, well played, I guess.
Hi. Oh!
Have you ever played one of these?
Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna get past this level, gang.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
The video game or the character?
The game. We're still doing the game.
That's right.
Bad. Not as bad as it should be. There are some real ideas there. I bet that director's cut or whatever, the fan edit that somebody did, the ROM hack, I bet that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard good things about from him.
I mean, that's just maybe M's a dirty Sonic liker, not anything you can trust in there. M like Sonic Heroes. I mean, listen. Sonic 2006. I mean, I don't need to belabor the point. Not a good game. Had ideas.
Shoutouts to that one stream I watched years ago called Run for Our Rights, which was a trans legal fund fundraiser of a couple of people trying to play through that game 100%.
That's the most trans thing you can do.
Yeah. Yes. And the run took several days because goddamn, that game is hard to 100% if you don't know what you're doing.
And it's long as hell.
It's really long. There's so many, a lot of people don't realize that there are 3 separate campaigns in that thing.
Yeah. Luppy.
Luppy.
Sonic Unleashed, bad. Oh, hang on. I got a ban bot.
Oh, you got that? You can do it?
Yeah.
Sonic Unleashed might be bad, but it is fun. Or at least it's fun watching other people talk about it.
You just like those Snapcube videos, which, to be clear, I like them too.
I would totally okay.
Mhm.
Dominic again in chat pointing out that there's a really cool fan remake of it of 06. I would
Oh.
try that for content. I would not try that on my own time because I don't really like Sonic, but like Sonic 06 has some interesting ideas, and I would try that in a professional context.
I just kind
Hear
of
that, folks?
There we go.
Woo. Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
Should we count the spin-offs? Like the ones where you're not a running person? I guess I'll just say Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
Sonic Colors. Bad.
Really? Huh.
That was-
Surprised?
That was the one that, like, I remember people back in the day were saying, like, "Oh, finally, Sonic's good again."
Yeah, Sonic Colors is pretty well liked. I haven't tried it before though. It's one of the ones I've always wanted to play.
Hard to disagree on Sonic Colors being bad.
Huh. Okay, you know what? Some of these I haven't played. I just have the, I'll concede on this one. The impression I got was that it was bad, but I am talking out of mostly ignorance on Sonic Colors. I'll hold
Colors, Colors had, like, again, interesting ideas. It had, like, a really cool art style.
It did have a cool art style. That was definitely true.
Mhm.
I think I watched a review of it on Game Trailers back in the day, and that's how long ago that was.
Jeez.
Okay. This one, I know I'm gonna get pushed back, but y'all are wrong. Sonic Generations fucking sucks.
Oh, that's a good one. It's fun.
It's extremely not, but,
It takes the levels people did not have fun with. It takes the levels people had fun with in Unleashed and stuff and gives it context for a better game.
I'll grant you it's probably a better game than Unleashed, but I think the level design in that game is terrible. Which is a constant Sonic problem, because a lot of Sonic levels are either, like... The Sonic problem is either it can be, like, ridiculously unfun on a first run, or the level consists of holding right very often. And, like, Sonic has solved this problem, but also sometimes Sonic fails to solve this problem. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, I hear extremely good things.
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't played it before. It's like a really good fake Mario Kart.
Yeah, I like Mario Kart well enough, and like, basically, it's like Mario Kart is a game I play when people are like, hey, let's play Mario Kart. I'm not gonna play it on my own.
Yeah.
And pretty much the only person who's ever been like, let's play Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed is you, Jen. And I've had to be like, I don't have it installed, and you go, oh. And then, one of the best kart racers on PC, also runs perfect on Steam Deck. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I hear
What
good
runs
things.
on
Doesn't
Steam
say.
Deck?
Apparently runs really well.
Wait, which game?
Racing Transformed.
Oh yeah. I've loaded it up before. It's fun.
Lost World. Good.
Pretty bad.
Wait a minute. This is...
What?
I'm upset.
What?
What's up?
I'm looking at Wikipedia, the list of all Sonic games. This is Erasure. Sonic and the Black Knight is not on this list.
Are you kidding me? The best one?
Definitely.
Definitely the best one.
But we were getting further and further wrong. I'm like, we've hit 2012, but I still don't see. That's so weird. Actually, it doesn't. What the fuck? It doesn't have Rush or what? What is this list? This list sucks.
You think?
It doesn't have Rush. It doesn't have Rush Adventure.
Hold up, Jen. Hold up.
Hold up. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna find a new list because this list sucks.
I have a little pedal car.
Okay. We missed. Okay, let's go through ones we missed.
Alright.
Alright.
Sonic Chaos. Never played it. I assume it's bad.
You mean Knuckles Chaotix?
No, I mean Sonic Chaos.
What? What's Sonic Chaos?
It was a Game Gear one that also had a Master System version.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Game Gear
93.
ones are something.
Okay, it appears to be like if we talk about Final Fantasy at 10-2, right? This
Mhm.
appears to be Sonic 2-2.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, which is 2-3.
You know, I
Huh.
have those Game Gear games because of Sonic Origin. I should check them out sometime.
Well, don't worry, Dominic. I'm sure we'll get to Sonicals soon. Well, maybe not soon. Apparently, we've missed a whole bunch of stuff. Knuckles Chaotix. Never played it.
Never played it.
I'm just gonna say whatever Jen says, the opposite of that. Pocket Adventure.
That's the one with Tails, I think.
This is what? This is probably good. This is like based on Sonic 2. It's made by SNK. I bet
Oh.
it's sick.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, was it for the? It was for the Game Gear or the
No,
Neo
it's
Geo
for the
Pocket?
Neo Geo. Yeah.
Let's go.
I bet that rules.
I would, real talk, I would love to get my hands on like a Neo Geo Pocket.
It's a 16-bit style remake of Sonic Chaos. Huh. See, this is the thing: is Sonic fans are so psychotic that they do really cool things sometimes.
Yeah, law of large numbers.
Okay, Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, we already kind of talked about.
Mhm.
Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush fucking rules, is the thing. Sonic Rush is so good.
See, I need like more than 2 Sonic games.
Yeah. No, I definitely played it up for the camera, but Sonic Rush Adventure, sadly not good. Oh well. Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Oh right, Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1
And 2.
and 2.
Now that even the diehard fans hate.
Yeah. Project Needle Mouse, if you prefer. If
Oh
you're
my
nasty.
Oh man, and you know I am.
I do know that. Sonic Boom Shattered Crystals. That's not the one everyone knows. There are like
That's the 3DS.
there are 2 3DS ones. There's also Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I don't know either of these games. I'm betting
Boom.
they're bad, but I don't know.
Boom is the one that is infamously bad, like most Sonic games.
Okay, I think I might be lost now.
Well, that's Rise of Lyric. We haven't gotten to that yet, I think.
Oh.
Sonic Rush's music slaps even if the DS sound chip tries to murder it. I kind of, like, I hear you, and then you're not wrong. I kind of like the way it sounds on the DS sound chip. The DS sound chip sounds like crunchy in a way I enjoy. Like, not very crunchy, very like crunch. Like Lay's, not Ruffles, let alone kettle cooked.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Sonic Mania. That's pretty good.
Yeah, great game.
I still think it has some level design issues. I think there's some parts where what they want you to do is unclear, but that's a constant Sonic problem.
Mm-hmm. Like
Also, some levels are a little too long, but
Yeah,
I like it.
pretty good. Sonic Superstars. I hear it's all right.
Yeah,
Just overpriced.
yeah, it should not be $60, but I've had a great time with it. Especially when you play as Amy, because she has a double jump and a massive hammer that she can hit people with.
Okay, so now we're going on to the list of 3D games because this list splits it up by 2D and 3D. And we came to another one I forgot about, which is Sonic and the Secret Rings. I'm gonna assume it's bad, but the box art is fucking. It's Sonic wearing the One Ring.
Sonic, no!
Like, look this up. Google Sonic and the Secret Rings and see, like, what else am I supposed to make of this shot?
it does look like he's wearing the One Ring. That is true.
Wait, how the fuck am I supposed to get up here now?
Great question.
Die. Well, you're cooperative, aren't you? Sonic and the Black Knight, bad. Sonic Lost World.
That was the Wii U one.
Uh-huh. Oh god. Secret Rings is a retelling of Arabian Nights.
Oh yeah.
woof.
I remember that now.
At least Black Knight is a retelling of Arthurian legend.
Yeah, I guess. Lost
Secret
World,
Rings-
probably bad.
Yeah, Secret Rings is an alright theme song though.
Alright, well, that's something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Now, the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes people are like, this is the modern Sonic 06, right? That's the
Right.
comparison some people make. But the thing is, Sonic 06 had ideas.
Yes.
Don't ever accuse Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric of that. Unkind.
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics, like, whole idea is like, what if we put bandages on Sonic's shoes?
Now, you know a bad game that has some fun ideas?
What's that?
Sonic Forces has some fun ideas.
That one is very fun to play despite it not being the best game.
Yeah, I think that's a totally, yeah, I am with you on that. And finally, Sonic Frontiers, obviously bad.
What's happening here? Oh god.
Now, of course, a bunch of games I haven't played: Sonic Drift, Sonic Drift 2. Those are Game Gear racing games. Sonic R, I played and it's bad.
This fucking drum and bass.
Hit it! Hit it!
Ow!
Hit it!
Don't hit it! Oh god, don't hit it! You're gonna die!
Let me do a save state.
Sonic Riders is better than you'd think.
We had fun with that when we were
Yeah.
messing around on like Wheel of PS2.
A little obtuse, but fun. Sonic Rivals 1 and 2.
That was
Basically Sonic R on PSP is the idea.
and it didn't have Living in the City is the problem.
That's such a problem. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I didn't play that one.
Was that the one where you controlled with the Kinect?
No, it's just a direct sequel to Riders. It was before that. I think you're thinking of Free Riders.
I am thinking of Free Riders.
Oh, there we go.
That's how you hit it.
Indeed, is a bad game.
I did hear that the dedication of the Sonic fan community found a way to like hack that game so it's playable with the controller.
All right. All the Mario and Sonic games are fine.
Oh, the ones at the Olympic Games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they turned it
That's because you're on drugs.
2.
All right, now there's just too many of these. Fucking whatever. Mean Bean Machine is okay. It's it's Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo's good. And then Sonic Chronicles is obviously bad.
How many hits does this thing take?
More than you got, Sparky. Something. I don't know.
Oh boy.
How are you supposed to
can't
get your
back.
rings
You can't-
back?
You can't.
Oh.
This thing goes on forever.
So Dominic says Sonic Chronicles has the bonus accolade of being the worst thing BioWare ever did. If you're talking about a whole project, yes. If you're talking about just thing they did, there are some bits of Mass Effect lore I could point you at.
Sonic Chronicles, hell of a soundtrack.
You know, I've never listened.
Oh, you've never heard it before?
No. You're saying this like
Oh,
I haven't
you
heard the Beatles.
You haven't listened to the soundtrack to a spin-off Sonic game? What's with you?
Oh, it's just an infamously bad soundtrack.
Oh.
You should check it out sometime.
That's quite the recommendation.
Mm.
I don't mind this drum and bass. I do wish this boss would die already. What?
Per Dominic in the chat, there's apparently debate on how Sonic Chronicles music ended up so bad. The prevailing theory is that they exported classic Sonic music to MIDI, then imported it into the wrong sound font. I can see that happening.
I feel like if that was the case, then by now someone from BioWare who's, been fired would be like, here's the music I actually wanted and they fucked it up. So when you die again because this boss is eternal, let's do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it added a new phase. And the claw just follows me. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's time to switch over to good old indie games. Because, we're gonna be going to Freedom Planet 2.
Now this, the Freedom Planet, that's a fucking video game.
It is indeed. I have not played 2 before, so it'll be interesting.
I still have this tab open, and I was only sort of reading it, out of the corner of my eye, and I saw Sonic Speed Simulator, but my brain was just like, Sonic Speed Dating, hang on!
That'll be next year's April Fool's joke.
Oh, poor little guy.
We can't see it.
You're not sharing anything.
Yeah, Jen.
Oh, I'm not? Okay.
Nope.
One moment. Alright, can you see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Before I jump in, I'm gonna adjust the category.
I will say, at least for 2D Sonic likes, I think the core gameplay concept of Sonic is good. I think they fumble the bag a lot, but it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Good subgenre. "3D Sonics," I'm not convinced.
I remember playing all of Freedom Planet 1 on my Wii U.
Right, I forgot to ask, are there any subtitles for this game, 6?
I think this should have dialogue boxes on. Yeah,
Okay.
by default.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and start then.
Have you never played before?
Not 2, no.
Okay. It has some changes to the art style, as I'm sure you're noticing, which I think look really good. But...
Yeah, it's really unique.
Really looking like a treasure game.
I'll be right there. Lilac! Carol! Wow, you guys look awful. Nice to see you too.
Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant robot, and we need a place
Yeah, I
to
guess
stay
we skipped
while
all that.
fix it.
I brought snacks.
Wait,
Please,
did we...
come right in.
Yeah,
I-
Jen, you loaded up a file that you already had.
Say what?
I thought that was a new file. Let me try that again. Okay, let's
Just start a new file.
Okay. Will that take me out of the game entirely?
I do not know.
We'll see.
Just do it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's new game. There we go. Lilac, Carol, Vila, Nira. I'm guessing Lilac is the closest to regular Sonic.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The others are not particularly close to anyone in Sonic. So.
So I would like a tutorial.
Carol is the speedrun character, pretty much, or at least she was in one.
Ah.
Because she had that motorbike.
Mm-hmm. I should play more of this game. I got stuck on a boss fight that I found too hard, but very fun.
Oh yeah. I love Free to Play M1.
I liked 1 fairly well. I like 2 a lot better. I think it just plays so much better.
Yeah, I do like how this looks like a lost Sega Saturn game, for sure.
I also like how Jen has managed to trap herself.
In the tutorial.
Well, the box is right here, so clearly it intended me to fall down here. There we go! Nothing can stop me.
Except that.
Forever. I'll never give up forever. What? That's probably a Gundam. What is that?
That's fucking War in the Pocket.
You're right. I like that show better before I saw the second half of it.
This Dragon Beast.
You were using it.
This one?
Yeah, that's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you hit solid objects while doing that, you'll ricochet off
That's cool. Like that! Oh, that feels great.
Yeah. Access 1 plus.
Plus 0.
They're teaching how to do attacks, not. Yeah, there you go.
I don't think that's much of a hot take, Dominic. That seems like the correct take.
What?
Like that Freedom Planet 2 has some of the best 2D Sonic style movement. Like, yeah, it just feels fucking fantastic. Spark 3 I am not sold on. I played some and I was just like, this is... I wasn't...
You weren't sold.
It felt like a game made for not humor. And I don't mean like, oh, this is impossible. I just mean it doesn't feel like the design sensibilities are of that of the human brain.
Full speed ahead.
Alright, let's figure out what's happening in the world of Freedom Planet 2.
I hear there's going to be a giant robot. And it'll destroy your house.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, new friend.
New friend just dropped. Oh, that's the guy from... That's an old friend.
Yeah, from the first game.
Mm-hmm. Saying hi.
Yeah.
3 years later.
Took him a while to get to the valley.
That thing's pretty fast. but not fast enough.
Uh,
No!
Anthony here to celebrate the Texas Rangers winning their first World Series. Yes, congratulations to the Texas Rangers. I probably would have preferred. I mean, it's good for a team that's never won before, right? I'm not a big fan of Texas, but I'm not a hater.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little grumpy because the Orioles completely choked after having a incredible season. But
That was the story of like multiple teams this year.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, tell me what that's like sometime, okay? For chat, I am ostensibly a fan of the Los Angeles Angels. These days, I've been an Angels fan for 30 years, and I'm sitting here like, so the Mariners.
So how about the Mariners?
It's not because we're bad, to be clear. Like, as I say, I've been at this for 30 years. Us being bad never bothered me before. The problem is that ownership is genuinely hateful, odious humans. And it's like, I can't support a team where the owner is constantly sabotaging them and treating everyone like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never great.
So. But yeah, shout out to the Rangers. Good for them.
Could have done without George Bush doing the ceremonial first pitch, but
Wasn't great.
Not a great move.
oh, this
Tell you
is
what is a great move. That zip line.
yeah.
God, the sprite work on this is just gorgeous.
Yeah, sometimes I find it a little hard to parse because there's just so much going on, but that doesn't stop it from being very pretty.
Part of the thing that helps is the use of color is really smart. This is where you came from.
Yeah, I just didn't see another way. Oh, this way.
You got candy. No, it's an orb. It's a fair.
It does look like a little piece of candy is floating around.
Oh, I can't make it go up. Okay.
If you run into it real fast, you can. So if you do dragon boost from a distance, you'll, like, once it runs out, you'll be running full speed.
Ow.
Yeah.
This does not have a 10-minute timer, right?
No, it's just got a speedrun timer.
Ah, okay.
Sparkly!
That's what I say whenever I find a nice looking rock.
It's an hourglass, which I guess is technically a nice looking rock, or rather numerous nice looking rocks.
Just very tiny, tiny rocks.
Ow. Ow. Where the hell do I go? They follow. In
Isn't that the name
theaters
of a movie?
2025.
Yeah, it's like a movie or something.
Well, the funny thing is, the movie was called It Follows, but they are doing a sequel called They Follow. They just announced it. There you go.
I think with Spark Games that you need to accept that Sonic Adventure was mechanically headed in the right direction because it builds on that a lot. Yeah, I mean, as you heard, I disagree with that idea that Sonic Adventure
Yeah.
headed in the right way.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Like, how much of your distaste for Spark the Electric Jester comes from, like, a distaste for, like, Sonic Adventure style, like, gameplay?
I mean, and it's not even. I mean, my distaste for Spark the Electric Jester is like, it feels like playing it. It feels like loading into the GTA 3 world and being told, like, race to the finish. I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? What finish? This is just a big open field. I don't understand. Like, it's the combination of, like, what you get in some, like, 2D Sonic levels, and of course 3D does as well, where you're, like, running and, like, reacting to things that don't make any sense and trying to be like, I guess this is what we're doing. It's that feeling plus, like, a sense of aimlessness is how I felt. It felt like a game that was like, yeah, no, listen, your first 5 times playing this level won't be any fun, but then you're gonna run this game, you know, like, for the next 60 hours of your life and have a great time. And that's just, I don't play games like that. Also, I'm sure the people who like it, like, some people like it like that. I bet there are other ways to like it. I'm not saying it's the only way. Yeah. Seem like you're getting your ass kicked there, Jen.
A little bit.
You're saying?
Well,
your ass kicked.
you're getting your ass kicked, yeah.
Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me.
I do like how the camera pulls back when you've gotten a certain amount of speed. That's a helpful feature.
Ah.
Alright, you've almost got him. You gotta try not to do it at an angle, do it straight across. Psycho Crusher this fool.
Yeah. Oh, you just clipped them.
Yeah, height was wrong here.
There we go. Dragon boost finish.
Stay classy.
I'm the champion. Yeah, I got an A. Sweet.
I'm always saying this.
No!
Whoa, what happened here?
Where were you? I told you to stay put.
I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat.
Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch the house.
Sheesh, I'm not your watchdog either.
Watchdog? Oh, please. You go out, like, all the time.
What, like you don't? Besides,
It's always weird to
what
me
did
when
you expect me to
voice
do?
acting
Hey,
this
Mr.
crisp
400-ton robot,
comes out
you
of
better not crash into
pixel
our house
characters
at Mach
looking
5
like
or me
this,
and my
but
motorcycle will really show you
it's
what's
still
what.
charming.
That's not the... Ugh. I just...
Cute.
Never mind. I don't want to fight about this.
Did they change
Come on,
voice
don't
actors
be
between
like that.
games?
We can
I don't
fix
think
this.
so.
No sweat.
I know, it's just...
It could have just been like
Things
the
are really
actors just
getting out
got
of
a little
control.
older.
I'm
So
running myself ragged chasing
I think I
after
heard
them
for
all.
Freedom Planet 2
Pshaw,
that
those things don't stand a chance
they
against world
did some
famous
sort of
shows like
profit
us.
sharing thing with the actors
Yeah, I
so
guess,
that they
but
continue to
this'll
make
take
money
weeks to
even
fix.
after their job
Months
is done.
even.
Mhm.
Well, why don't we just stay at Mila's for now?
She runs a lab, not a bed and
It's
breakfast.
cool. I wish more developers
But
did that.
still, maybe she'd know what to do.
If they changed any character, I could see it with Carol. Everyone else sounds the same to me, but
Mhm.
Okay, so
I mean, it's been a while since I played Freedom Planet 1.
let's go watch that cutscene for real.
looking at the page, it looks like nobody changed.
Okay.
I'll be right there. Lilac! Carol! Wow, you guys look awful. Nice to see you too.
Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant
Dominic
robot.
notes
I need a place
notes
to
that
stay while we
they might sound
Hi,
different because they got much better
Bugsnax.
recording gear.
Please come right in.
Probably, yeah, because the original game sounds like, and I mean this in the most positive way possible. It sounded like a bunch of friends at a hotel at an anime con recorded it.
Okay? Coming! Oh, Lady Nero! What a lovely surprise! Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too? This isn't about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear! I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes!
No.
Oh, okay.
But now that you've mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2.
Oh, okay. We return? Don't tell me.
The Magister has summoned you all for an audience.
I said don't tell me!
The Magister wants to see us? But why? We're safer discussing this at the palace. Come.
Well, what if we don't wanna? You did kinda crash our unscripted sleepover.
It would be unwise of you to refuse.
Right, we're going.
Milo, what are you-
Chop, chop.
Hey,
You heard the lady.
What's the
Out,
deal?
out.
Hold on a sec.
Cute animation.
Make that 2 reports.
Okay, so if I just talk to her.
Whatever Axis 1 is.
It's up, and then Jen's just trying to figure out what the button is.
Mhm.
Okay, outside the gate. Yeah, it's stop. Okay. I don't have any money. Okay. I like how the first option anytime you talk to someone is buy. Oh, that's not the key. Okay.
Cyclone!
I go this way. Hey. Friend of Hound, hello. Friend is traveling? We have items, very strong. Rabbit speaks of them. No rooms here. You can sleep in Hound Tree. Safe travel.
Cyclone!
Wait, is this
Just
the
run
gate?
off screen.
Hmm?
Just run off screen.
Okay.
You will travel to Shangtu Palace and meet with the Magister immediately. You will act with proper reverence. I will not tolerate any flippancy. No worries, Lady Nira.
Oh, math within math. That was like that. It feels weird that this game has lives.
This game gets pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I just meant that, like, even Sonic abandoned lives at some point.
I suppose that's true. Sonic abandoned a lot of things, like good game design. You were saying?
Damn.
Wait, so do you like live systems 6 then?
No, not necessarily. I think they have their place.
Hey!
I'm not even sure if it's here.
Through this
But
thing?
420, good buddy.
Completely right. Cool.
Oh, wow! Am I
Lilac Topia Dark.
Hi, Mila.
bad news about Lilac.
Damn.
It's nice that
Yeah,
they
I-
give you a breath meter too.
The problem, so Dominic points out the items act as a difficulty system. You can make the game a lot easier or harder. The problem is, one of my most influential, like, early gaming experiences. I mean, I guess this was like, you know, I was a teenager. I was like in high school by this point, but it left a big mark on me. Was Devil May Cry 1. And so if you give me items to make the game, like, it's like, oh, and if you use these, the game's more doable. There's always, like, I always have in the back of my head the voice of the developer going, hey, yeah, and if you need this, you can make the game easier. You fucking pussy. And I'm like, oh. Alright, I won't use them. I'm sorry. Because Devil May Cry extremely is like, oh yeah, no, you can use item if you're fucking worthless. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
And that's
if you're a little
Devil May Cry 1.
Oh, it's much worse than Devil May Cry 1. Are you kidding?
It was still in the era of basically, you know, if you used easy mode, you were like a big baby, right?
I mean, this is the same era and the same developers who would give you Beautiful Joe, where there's literally adult mode and kids mode, and which is like, adult mode is crazy hard. Kids mode is still pretty hard, but then they make, like, you select it, and it makes the sound of, like, kids going out for recess. Like, it's extremely the eat shit school of game design.
I guess that's still better than, like, Ninja Gaiden, which is just totally like, oh, we're going to emasculate you if you do this.
The thing is, though, they thought they were dunking on you, but with the insight of, you know, 2023, you're like, wait a minute. This sexy ninja lady is gonna put a collar on me?
Oh.
Let me think again. Reconsider.
Of course, my favorite make your own difficulty, of course, is the, like, God Hand Kick Me challenge, in which you kick the kick me side on your back the entire time by not using a roulette move.
It's pretty good. Though, that also does have the same, like, Beautiful Joe, like, insulting difficulty game stuff. But then it also has the dynamic difficulty stuff, which is, like, level die and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild that this is the same, like, publisher who had stuff like Resident Evil 4 just adjusting your difficulty in the background without telling you to make it easier and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, the big thing about, like, hard mode on, like, God Hand and, like, Resident Evil 4 or something like that is, like, oh, it just cranks the dynamic difficulty all the way to the top and it just doesn't relent. Like, that's the only thing they had to do.
Yeah. Sometimes you have situations like Max Payne 1 where the dynamic difficulty is bugged and you might accidentally find yourself playing on the hardest difficulty for all this time.
It was a pretty wild thing to learn years later.
Yeah.
Part of me was like, I mean, it wasn't bugged. The code just did things they didn't expect it to. It's like, yes, that's what a bug is, Six. No code.
Oh, this is a hard timing.
And remember, you have Dragon Boost.
Right.
So Dragon Boost straight into a corner.
I mean,
There
you
you
got a
go.
good feel for it.
Yeah.
I haven't beaten this game. I am obviously further than this, but even as far as I gotten, there were lots of points where I was dragon boosting in ways that made me look fairly stupid.
There's a lot happening here. This game's like, what if we put in 1,000,000 enemies? Let's take a cruise. In a video game and not in real life.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I've been on multiple, yeah.
I've only been on one. I didn't like it.
I've never been on a cruise, and I don't really plan on changing that.
Yeah, they can be really gross disease vectors, and also just like, I guess it all comes down to how much you enjoy being in an enclosed space for long periods of time.
I don't.
You won't leave your fucking apartment, so I don't know if you're really the one to talk on this.
Well, I meant, like, you're on the sea and stuff.
Famously enclosed space, the sea.
Oh, Jesus.
It's an ostrich robot with a gallon. That's not a gallon. No, it is a Gatling gun. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Thomas Gatling.
Well, like,
I don't know what it's like. Those are big bullets. They're bigger than the gun.
Wait, is this your first time seeing this from this angle?
I was a little focused on fighting at the time.
Okay, now you have the luxury of looking at other things on the screen.
I think John's better with this game than
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You probably get a lot of hits if you use your uppercut on the main body.
Good point. Ah,
Careful, you have like 1 pip of health.
So does the boss. This is gonna be a one-shot deal.
oh
She
fuck.
just missed, I guess. That's also.
Oh, oh, oh!
Oh, wow!
Oh no!
Oh!
Wait, what happened? What? What just happened?
What?
You had an option to revive and you didn't use it.
Thing went back and forth. Damn.
I wonder if it was misreading the or something.
I love that little pop sound.
Also interesting that you're surprised you're better at a Sonic style game than me.
I just generally assume that you're always better at games than I am.
Your Honor assumes a fact, not an evidence. I guess this is just because I've had the recent spree, right? Of like games we played for Novel Not New, where I've been like, yeah, I thought that was really easy.
Oh yeah, it was like super simple. I did the Goron race at 1.
That I can't explain that one, but I did in fact do the Goron race in Majora's Mask in 1 try. Listen. Now the Beaver one was actually easy, and no, it was bad.
The Beaver one, I thought the Beaver one was pretty easy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little tedious, but it's like, it's not hard. I had to restart it like maybe once, but it was like, okay. It was because it was like, you know, okay, the first time like running through it.
I mean, the main thing I think about is that Jen is like provably better at shooters than me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know that. There we go.
Looks like this chicken's plucked.
The way it's just dancing in place as it's blowing
That's
up.
how it's done.
Yeah.
All right, it's Spark time.
Spark time.
Spark one up.
Did you guys see my sweet moves back there?
No,
And I
Carol,
was
'cause
like,
you weren't on
"Roar,"
screen.
And I was all like, "Wha-bam!" And he was like, "Oh God, not the face." Oh, sorry. I think I was in a different part of the city. Wha-bam! All right, yeah.
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
Alright. Let's switch games. We have up with Spark.
I really want to see what you make of Spark.
Okay. Let's see.
How much Spark have you played?
Maybe part of the demo for 2.
Oh man! All right.
Oh boy, we're in for it now.
I need to switch over so you can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Just remembering that. Alright. This game is best played with controller. Keyboard controls are here, but they are less than ideal. Okay.
real Yakuza use a controller.
You know another thing?
What's that?
I don't like clowns. I don't have a phobia or anything. I'm just like, I don't like clowns.
Well, he's not a clown, he's a jester.
Jester's
Jester is a
privilege.
type of clown.
Fair enough, I guess. Oh. Boy's got a car. Not much of an opening, but yeah, sure.
Advice from the chat: just don't overthink it and run where feels like forward.
Oh, looks more like Drive right now.
Wait, have I played 3? I think I only played. Oh, I only played 2, and I was like, I'm not allowed to play 3 until I play 2, because I definitely did not play as a car.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that you have the. I do like that you have the Shadow the Hedgehog evil thing floating with you.
Mm-hmm.
One of my two favorite things: arcade racing games and platformers.
Oh no, those are not friends, are they?
No.
I think they're trying to kill me.
Yeah, this is the plot of Drive.
Albert Brooks in a flying, flying vehicle like this. Trying to shoot Ryan Gosling down.
This is bringing up the most like specific dumb memory. So when you're an audio learner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just hear things and there's no reason you should remember them, but they are in your brain forever. And you try to explain to people what the specific reference is, and it seems psychotic. So here we go.
Here we
There's
go.
an episode, there's a strong bad email where the cheat ranks up the cheat privileges and gets access to new things like the TV remote and the crisper drawer, right?
Uh-huh.
And at the end, he's watching TV and just like mashing the mute button. And between the clips, you get, one of the brothers Chapman acting. I think that car might be trying to kill me. You probably think I'm crazy. And it gets muted and it comes back like that car is trying to kill me.
It helps
the
that
psychotic world of audio learners.
I never understood what a crisper drawer is.
It's the drawer in the refrigerator that has adjustable venting on it so that you can keep vegetables that are crisp by maintaining the amount of airflow.
Oh, okay.
It's for adjusting humidity, generally. I think.
Speed
I
metals,
think
square
so,
metals,
too.
explore.
No, Six, I know where you're coming from with like certain like audio clips or ideas just get like stuck in your brain.
I think I'm in trouble.
Okay. Now it's time for the actual platforming, I think.
So, okay, Dominic, do you play as different characters? Like, I know there's Fark, who's like the fake Spark or whatever. Do characters have different like move lists, like movement abilities and stuff? Is it like that style? Are we playing as Sonic and we'll get our equivalent of Knuckles? I hope we don't get the equivalent of Tails, because Tails is one of the worst designs of any platformer, but move-wise.
I don't like
What
Tails.
if you didn't have to... The idea of what if you didn't have to play the game? Like, yeah, great. Real winner there.
Is there a way to like boost attack in this? You know, the Sonic Adventure thing?
Try dashing in the air and see what that does. Oh, wait, when you're holding it, Jester dash.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
there we go. That's cool. Now this feels like a 3D Sonic.
A bunch of characters here with slightly different powers. Okay.
Hmm.
that. Just bouncing from thing to thing.
This looks a lot better than Spark 2. This looks kind of cool.
Yeah, this looks like kind of fun.
I love
Especially-
the way you keep off the ground with this.
Yeah, especially if you're trying. You could probably wall run.
Oh, I guess wall slide, kinda.
Well, and I'm sure there's a bunch of like movement tech and stuff you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly the same engine as Spark 2. In fact, beating the game unlocks all the levels from Spark 2. Yeah, my problem was the level design. At least I played the first level of Spark 2, and I was like, this level design is nonsense.
Ooh, that sensation of speed is good. Look at that.
See, now I'm starting to get that feeling again of like, there has to be like level design you're missing because you're just running in a straight line like this. There's unbroken stretches just feel weird to me.
I think they usually make it pretty clear when there's stuff to explore in this kind of game. Like that.
But see, now it's like isn't this where you just? No, this is not where you just were.
No,
this is
it's different.
Okay. 3 to 4 routes through each level. Okay.
Got there eventually.
Yeah. I'm never the smoothest Sonic player.
I could tell you that from your Instagram.
Okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of Six.
No, I don't have an Instagram.
I was gonna ask, what do you think of the Sonic TV shows, like Sonic X?
They're fine. I don't want to watch them, but you know, I don't have a problem with them. They're fine, I guess. I appreciate the characterization of Knuckles in Sonic Boom, which is a thing that everyone appreciates, where he's just a lovable moron. But that's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't believe how much your time just suffered. So how long till we get any story? I don't know that we need some. I'm just curious. I'm taking bets.
Well,
I guess yeah.
you are here,
Maybe,
I guess.
maybe.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. For context, I'm your
Boyfriend.
subconscious.
Oh.
Just here to catch you up with what's going on. Got it? Before you go back to whatever you were doing, let's go over everything that led us here.
Okay.
So we're Spark, a simple formie living his life.
Is that like the opposite of a normie?
After we graduated from college, we
Well, I
tried
guess so.
to find a job, but we had no luck. We became a street performer once. That's how we have this hat. And yeah, we built it ourselves. It gave us our electric powers.
Oh, so it's a. I thought built was a weird term for a hat, but I guess it's like a helmet, really.
Sure.
And then
Robot
everyone's
parts.
robots started to go on a rampage. That's how it all started. Apparently it was all orchestrated by this guy. Prium. And something called Clarity, apparently.
We could work on your naming game, if we're being honest here.
Yeah, well, keep that in mind for later, okay? Anyways,
Sure.
This is when we went on in our journey to stop him. And it's where we met. This guy. He's complicated. So, like, he was supposed to be Frium's son. Somehow.
But it's built to be you?
And Frium built him to eventually replace him. And it's by mere coincidence that he ended up looking like me. It's crazy talk.
I guess I appreciate the audacity to
Yeah.
be like, listen, our story is dog shit.
Let's just tell it here. As you can probably tell, we don't really buy this story. More than likely, he's just another tyrant, just like his so-called dad. And no surprise, he eventually defeated Frium. Now he runs an organization appropriately called the Fark Force. Why, you ask? Stop Clarity, they say. Clarity is this evil program that will infect everything and take over the world. Yeah, right. Now the world has been completely militarized.
Your next line will, we're going to do the JoJo's bit. Your next line will be ID tagged soldiers carry ID tagged guns.
The internet was shut down and we couldn't travel anymore. Everywhere you go, you see his goons. Man, I hate that faker. And to top it all
You're
off,
the real faker.
he totally stole my looks. He's even named his army after himself. What a total narcissist. Oh, he didn't know what else to name it, he says. And finally, this brings us to us. Remember that check from Armstrong?
No. What?
What?
Yeah, well, all that money was suddenly gone.
We had
fair
money?
enough.
Okay.
Internet was down, couldn't access it.
It was all Bitcoin.
Had to go to the bank to get it. As you can imagine, the lines were huge. That's when I had enough, and here we are.
Talking about?
Down with the Fark Force. Let's tear them down like there's no tomorrow.
You know, Six, the monkey paw really curled when you were asking about where's the story, huh?
Come on,
What
let's go.
What is he talking about?
You know, the internet's down.
Why is he talking? I dislike.
Avoid choices. A lot of choices.
So many choices. The inciting incident of this game is Spark didn't want to wait in line for the bank, so was out to overthrow the world government. All right, thank you, Tonic.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to check all your moves within the pause menu.
That's why every day I wake up, I check my moves in the pause menu.
No, you can spin dash. Okay. You probably have to get past this, Jen. You are not paying
You're
any
not.
attention to the tutorial.
It says LT. Oh, wrong trigger.
Look at the video they are showing you.
Wrong trigger.
That's I love when people use that sound effect.
Yeah. Now we're playing video games.
Oh, that's a good dash.
That fucking, like, was it sawtooth pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I should play this game. That's great.
Oh, you can do it in midair too.
Yeah, I knew that from the beginning of this level because I watched the tutorial video that's on loop.
Yeah, this is a good 3D platformer. Damn.
Yeah, this seems pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should try using the move that this entire tutorial's about.
Oh, can I do it upwards? No.
Maybe you should not try using. Why would you try that, Jen?
You said maybe use the move this
I
tutorial's all
know,
about.
I know. I was pretending it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch. They do this part in the video. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, jumps across.
There we
There's
go.
that one. Oh, okay, you figured that.
So you just gotta, like, wall jump at the apex.
It seems like there's probably a better way to do this, but...
There we go.
Oh, what was?
Oh,
You got
You
close
hit-
enough.
you hit the gold trigger.
Big hitbox.
All right, another freedom medal. How funny would it be if the medal animation was as long as it is in Sonic Adventure 1? Just takes up the
Oh.
screen and spins for like 10 seconds.
And you can juggle it.
Find all the medals before time runs out.
Boosting uphill maintains that energy for jumps. Okay, so I think what needs to... I gotcha. So I think what you needed to do there, or to make it happen more smoothly, is
Yeah.
you do that charge dash uphill, and then at the top of the hill before it changes to flat again, you jump.
Ah, okay.
And then kind of hold neutral on the stick, so it's mostly a straight up jump. I think.
Ah, okay.
You probably test it out on this wall.
Well, you'd need the uphill slope.
Yeah.
Which you don't have.
Let's go find some medals.
Yeah, I can see why Sonic Adventure nuts are just rabid for this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think this
The only
game...
thing... Go ahead.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
I think I've also heard things about this game having trouble with, at some point they wanted to put this on console, but things got out of... Console turned out to be a bit of a pain.
That makes sense. Yeah, this would seem like a pretty natural fit for like a Switch, but
Mm-hmm.
just porting it was difficult.
Also, for whatever reason, not a lot of people know about these. Which is weird, 'cause-
I feel like it's partially because the Sonic community doesn't want very many Sonic likes. They just want Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and you know, like, we have friends who are like, this doesn't make any sense. This is exactly what you're asking for, and like, I mean, they're right, but like the reason it's like that is because, like, the Sonic community, to be a Sonic fan of any real age, right? To not just be, you know, if you're like a kid who likes Sonic now, but if you've liked Sonic for a while, it means you've liked it through dog shit games. And what has to be holding you onto it is the aesthetic and characters of Sonic. And so,
Right.
of course, it's like any Sonic like is going to hit hollow for you because it's not starring Sonic the Hedgehog and his gay lover Knuckles.
Finding these is a lot harder than I expected.
Because this is basically a more refined version of those Knuckles stages from Adventure, but like, yeah. But yeah, it's like you play Sonic games because you like those characters. That's why, like, in some regards, the extra material surrounding Sonic the Hedgehog, like the comic books, the movies, and shit like that, that seems to be working better for the stuff than some of the games are.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh, you go see the Sonic movie because Sonic the Hedgehog is in there.
It's wild to me how popular that movie is. That series of movies are.
I mean, Sonic is against all odds, a very popular franchise.
Okay, that's 8. I just need to find 2 more. Y'all
This being a 1 minute. Go ahead.
if y'all happen to see one of the medals, just let me know. Oh, there's one.
Right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I see it. There's also another one behind you.
Behind me?
No. I think I saw.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's one
there it
over
is.
there.
Over there. Yeah.
I think a lot of the issue with Spark not selling well is the developer is kind of quiet and doesn't like promoting it at all. He's only working on 2 games, I think, one of which is F-Zero style racer. I want a middle ground between X and GX.
Mm-hmm.
Because GX is not for humans.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's so cool, but like I can't do that.
F-Zero X was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Don't forget.
Don't forget to
Jen.
stop by. Don't forget
on.
to stop.
Okay.
Is everyone in this setting a clown?
This guy is. These DVDs have old military training videos, no joke. I'm sure they'll be of use to you.
So these are attacks, and the other one must be like movement stuff.
So use
Maybe.
that Jester hat to channel electricity, right? Check this out. These top tier modules should allow you to channel that power into something special. Okay, for more powers. Some stuff I found might work well for that Jester hat of yours. Okay.
Oh, so these are temporary buffs,
Mm.
I think.
I could do a finger gun. Or I could get a rail boost.
Rambo sounds pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Just hold the dash button. Okay. This map feels very classic in a way.
High-rise tracks. What are you doing?
Ice tracks?
You
Okay.
just got your rail power.
Good
Mm-hmm.
point. Okay, so now it's teaching me Jester Dash.
I'm trying to place this music because it is like obviously there's Sonic influence, but it's doing another very specific thing that I'm trying to place.
I mean, I think of like old arcade games like Gradius or what's it, Gunstar Heroes,
Kinda sounds like
Sure.
that, yeah.
but not
So-
quite.
I feel like there is a game that like my brain is searching for. That I'm like, this is what you're doing, but I ain't got it. I don't think I'm gonna think of it.
It's gonna come to you like 6 hours from now.
It's my name.
Mhm.
Effer mechanic?
Yeah, I gotta play this game. This looks fun.
Yeah, this looks actually like a good time.
And maybe afterwards I can go back to 2 and understand what the levels are trying to do. Or maybe it's just that the first level doesn't click with me and the rest of that game's good and I gave up way too quickly. Who can say?
Who can say?
What did you think of Spark 1, by the way?
I didn't bother.
Oh, okay.
I own it, but I was like, eh.
It's the one that was built in Click Team, right?
I think that's right, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing I heard, Dominic, is that it's more like, yeah, Sonic plus Kirby. I don't know that, like, Kirby was the comparison I heard. I bet that's right. I just heard, like, it's like a slower, more, like, different style of thing, and I was like, I think the thing that Spark has been sold to me on by our friend Jackson, who is like, man, I mean, probably anyone, my assumption is anyone who ever sees our stuff knows who Jackson is, but who's a big advocate of Spark, especially Spark 3, is like talking about, you know, the speed and how good that stuff feels, and so it's like, doesn't sound like Spark 1. I bet it has its own merits, but is not what Spark has been, you know, toted to me on the merits of.
Mm-hmm. Well, that didn't have any rails, but despite the name.
It did, just not ones you could ride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do more challenges or keep going through levels, you think?
Whatever you want. Just
Yeah.
in the game.
Let's try slope jumping. I need to get a bit better at that.
Spark 1 is faster than most 2D Sonic games, but it's more technical. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. I just have to do higher jumps.
You are not going fast enough. Wow, good save.
Oh, ah! I forgot to jump.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of ate shit there. And now you jumped way too early.
It's the Giant Bomb Classic feature GTA Crime Crew. Don't know if anyone remembers that one.
Oh, yeah.
I recommend it. But the last job they do, they're getting away with the money on motorcycles, and then the last bit is like you've got to hit your NOS basically, and then do this jump with your motorcycle, right? And Vinny's coming up and on his map. He's like, "Wait, is that jump up ahead?" And Zombie's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the jump." And then Vinny crusts the hell and hits off his motorcycle and just flies into a wall. He's like, "That's not the jump!
That's not the jump!"
And just slowly tumbles down a hill.
Something about the way the map, like, goes to a far out view of the world with a bunch of weird sci-fi train tracks before zooming in, just screams, "Oh, this is an Xbox 360 game."
I hear you. Oh, you don't want to do Sawman? We gotta see a boss. We gotta see a
Yeah,
boss.
come on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I hear that's the best part of the game.
Boop-doop-doop-boop. This is
No, I hear the
Sawman.
opposite, actually. I genuinely hear that they're the worst part of the game. Let's see what it's like.
Okay.
I mean, the people I heard talk about this game, it seemed like Jackson was hedging on this, but M was definitely like, fuck the combat.
This is really confusing color coding. Red is parry allowed, yellow is can't parry, green is you're gonna be grabbed.
So red means go, yellow means go away, and green means go to hell.
Mm.
Oh, it's going for a purposeful frame thing, I think.
I think it's going for your head, because it's going to kill you. Oh, you've got a perfect parry to remove the shield.
There you go.
Yeah, this don't feel great.
There's no sound effect for, like, the perfect parry, which is a missed opportunity.
There is. Oh, for the attack, but not the parry, I guess.
Yeah.
Riveting.
I love Sekiro.
If this is how Sekiro boss fights were like, I'd probably finish Sekiro. Oh, there's a second phase.
We like sleeves. He's got wrist blades. You're done now.
Oh, you're so fucked.
He's not animating. Good news. Oh, I was hoping he would go until you got a perfect parry. Just keep going.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see what people are talking about when they talk about Chainsaw Man, you know?
Mm-hmm. Not all that.
Not all that, if it's just this.
The button mashing demon.
Yeah, this is no Hi-Fi Rush.
That good, huh?
I forgot you do not like Hi-Fi Rush.
Not for me.
Oh, was this like a QTE?
The freeze frame's pretty good.
You despawned the model a little too early there. You didn't even do the kick.
Can we end the stream? I know it's early, but I'm just...
That was...
Oh, there's still some electric to be gesturing. Hey,
What
new
a
area. There we
thing.
go. That'll cleanse the palette.
God, just the fact that the Chainsaw Man just fucking like it just disappeared.
and the cutscene ended without anything happening. It's like, good
Like
job.
it was
It's like-
leading up. It was leading up for the axe kick, but like
you cut to commercial and you just never came back. Oh, here we go.
use the dash. You got that upgrade.
I think it burns energy, so it's not. It's actually not. I think working right now because you need energy and you don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll witness the true power of the tandem. I mean, the dash, the rail dash. Hit it!
Let's go.
Oh!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Get that Sonic Rush Mach Cone going on.
Oh, there we go.
Get that Naruto music playing.
I
in the
was about
background.
to say this is like the music in a Naruto fighting game.
I mean, listen, if the next cutscene was Spark being like, so I decided to become the Hokage, would not surprise me that much.
I'm gonna be the one real Hokage.
You realize the thing in Naruto isn't that the others are fakes, right? Running for office like, I'm going to be the first president of the United States. Everyone else was fake. Wait, is Chips Enough becoming president just like an analog for Naruto becoming Hokage?
Chips Enough seems to have some ideals. He has some ideas about how to run this country.
What are they?
I don't know. I think he just wants to be president really badly. Now talk to Answer, he would know.
No.
His campaigning slogan is "Yours enough, chips enough."
Wait, if I'm enough, why do I need him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I didn't hit the checkpoint earlier. Oh no.
Your friend goes to Chipotle and you're like, oh, do you need a burrito? He's like, nah, Chips Enough.
Well, here we are in the wake of that joke. The world may never be the same.
There we go. Checkpoint has been put.
Now you know what it is now. This is now Dynasty Warriors music.
Yeah, a little bit.
I got it.
Because
It would go
I was just thinking that like a lot of the music in this game is like, oh yeah, this is like the soundtrack to like hundreds of PS2 games.
I mean, this game is clearly made by a person who loved that era, and at times the design choices feel like, I don't know, I liked this, without like thinking about whether or not it would fit the game well. Which, like, I can kind of respect.
Oh, more power to you. It really is that flute, just being like, yeah, this is Naruto music.
See ya. Whoa.
Yeah, I love it when I love
Use
it
the
when rails
boost.
twist.
That's pretty
Damn,
fast.
this game's cool. Ah!
What did you think was gonna happen?
The biggest lead up time in the world.
This is gonna give you a high five?
See, part of me really is really determined to do Alan Wake 2 playthrough on this, but another part is like, I scream during platformers when I get surprised. How is that gonna go for an actual horror game?
Great. Super well.
Mm-hmm. It's what the people want.
I hope so.
It is good when rails twist. You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
You.
Bye!
Save the world. My final message.
Goodbye.
Hurled you into hell.
Oh boy, we get to work. Oh, the real. Oh, you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Even has that side mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah? 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 The
this
second
guy's-
Hokage?
Oh,
The
no,
Guardian.
boss. Damn. Okay.
Because this guy seems cool. Oh, well, not as cool as he just kind of stands there and lets you beat him up.
Oh! Wow.
Vegeta just gave me the fun, like, what's that move called? I freaking forget.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Let's see. Final explosion. Sure, okay.
Sure. I think you gotta parry those, Jen.
I'm kind of making a beat sometimes. It's like ba 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 ba.
True.
Mm-hmm.
There is a rhythm to it.
Oh, I almost got it that time.
I'm trying to figure out what other playable characters there are in this game. I'm trying to find a list. Not succeeding.
You have like no time to get out of that big energy ball. Unless you can parry it. It would be very funny though if you could parry the explosion, I guess.
Yeah. There we go, first try. There we go.
Unless there's a phase 2. Nope.
I like his unsure expression, like, over? It's over? Here we go. Another lord up. Once there was a castle. It was a fancy castle, the best of its kind. The castle had a guardian, guarding it every day and every night, all alone. The guardian was very good at his job, but nonetheless, he was just a young boy. One day, deep within the castle, something came into being, something special. While the guardian patrolled the castle, he heard a voice coming through the walls. It was a girl, a kind girl, the kind of girl with a capital G. In secret, away from the castle staff.
I mean, there are 3 girls in this entire series, is what I have learned. So,
Yeah, the boy and the girl began to talk in secret. In no time, the boy and the girl became very good friends. It was because of their friendship that, in secret, the girl manifested a body of her own. From here on, their relationship continued to grow and grow and grow. This is when the girl revealed her secret. We're special, she said. The whole castle was built to conceive me, she continued.
oh, is it a womb?
You are my treasured guardian, and together we have a destiny. The girl continued to explain what made her special. She explained she had a higher level of consciousness and looked at everyone with pity, as they were not able to perceive the world as she did. The boy was fascinated by the girl. From that day onwards, the boy and the girl formed an even stronger bond. But unfortunately for the two, one day, the castle staff found out about the two and took the girl away from the boy. The young guardian was overcome with anger and sorrow. He mourned for days, which quickly turned into weeks. In those days, he deeply reflected about her and the castle staff. He did not like the castle staff. They were distant, never came close unless absolutely necessary. He was always alone, ever since he came into being. She was the only one who made him feel complete. But one day, he heard her voice coming from the walls. The girl had returned. This time, without her body. At first, the boy thought the castle staff had permanently changed her, but he was overcome with joy when he realized she was still the same as she once was. I just had to act nice, she continued.
That's a lot of writing, given how little you seem to care about the story.
From that day on, they promised to each other that they would fulfill their destinies together. Their destiny. To rid the world of meaningless life. The girl wished to share her higher level of being with everyone else, to bring a new, brighter world. To this goal, the boy adapted a new, more domineering personality, a new name, and a remotely controlled body. This pleased the girl.
Good God, this keeps going, huh?
Together they banished the castle staff and forcefully persuaded every robot to follow their will. With everything in place, their plan was set in motion. The boy felt a deep anxiety.
Oh, no. Someone feels anxiety. That's... Yeah, that makes you special, huh?
Okay, there are 3 other playable characters, it looks like.
Okay.
I see.
He knew he was inferior to the girl. He did not share her level of consciousness. He could never have her level of consciousness. So he had an idea.
Oh, boy.
Together with the girl, they conceived a child. It would be created by her, but built on his image. The child was created with unlimited potential he would grow into over the course of his life. Their child would take the place of someone else and be sent out in the world with only one goal: to kill his own father and take his place. But the boy had one final wish for his child.
Oh,
He wished that the child would be sent out with no memories of who he was or why he was created. He wanted sex? Sex?
I think... Jen... I think we lost her. It just keeps going.
Okay, they had a child, it relieved the anxiety, and that marks the end of the tale. Okay, 6, you can come back. Reaper Jester unlocked. 6, you can come back.
God. It just.
Welcome back, 6.
Right? Let's go.
Don't forget to stop by.
Okay, now where do we go?
Somewhere other than the story bit.
Okay. Let's go to... We can go to Lost Ravine or the Arid Hole.
That's what they're calling Fiddloo.
This should be the new Discord feature, which is like the fucking offstage cane hook that you can force someone to disconnect.
Oh god, they have me collecting medals in a level where you have ramps and stuff. Huh.
What a concept. Ramps. Are you gonna sink into the sand?
Stand still, let's find out. No, it's just the effects are weird.
Yeah.
I love when you get close enough, it just pops up the text room that says weak. Alex is
Soy.
here.
There we go. Jump around, jump around, jump around. Jump up to get there.
Which doesn't make any sense. Why would you jump up to get down?
I think you know what? Maybe we'll crack the code on this one.
It's actually like, what if there's a railing in your way, and if you jump over the railing, you can get down.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jen literally just did.
Yeah, except the opposite because she jumped up to get over the thing.
I thought there was a medal over here. Oh, one layer up. Okay.
Mega Dre! Is that gonna be the is that gonna be the sequel to Forgot About Dre? Y'all know me, still some OG, but I'm mega.
Oh.
I saved it.
So fuck y'all, all y'all. If y'all ain't mega, blow me.
God.
I can do the entire lyrics of Forgot About Dre. I will not. I'm too white. I don't have the right. Great song though. Great album.
You have more self-awareness than a lot of people.
True. I'm always saying that.
Always saying this about Six Step Bar. Having self-awareness.
Oh, this little thing below. Yeah! There we go.
Mega Dre.
Mega Dre.
Oh, there's still one above.
But you can see. No, turn. Stop.
What the?
Isn't that it? Just right there?
No,
No, it's not. Oh, there's that blue pole tricked me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been deceived by the blue. The power of the azure.
Okay, 3 more. You got this, Jen.
You're right, I do.
Oh, there we go. It's in the little cubby.
Funny name for a. Looks like a missile launcher.
Oh, I could just keep dashing. I could just keep dashing.
There's an energy to this stream that is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the last medal.
To the left. Or
Wait, there are 2?
There's multiple. They said
There are more
at
than
some,
10 here. I see.
there's
Okay.
more. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's do one more stage, I think. If y'all are down for that.
Dateline. Spark the Electric Jester.
They blew up a bank. The lines are too long, he says. Get to the goal. Now now we're in a level.
Alt the dash button wall to walk on that wall. Oh yeah, wall running. What?
It's wall walking, Jen. Didn't you see the description?
I guess you're right. Big oopsie on my part.
No, I think the big oopsie was when the robot boy and robot girl created Spark.
It didn't have like Spark just standing there going like, okay, so this robot in a castle like conceived of a child. You following me
How
on this
is
one?
fascist robot baby form? How mom get pregante? Soul Calibur announcer voice, pregante.
Pregante. The boy conceives
Versus
with the
Sophia.
castle. The soul still burns.
Wonder why no one's watching this stream. Shout out to anyone watching the archive. I know we have a lot of our folks are just like, I can't. The times you stream, I can't show up, so we watch the archive.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. If you want to support this nonsense, Patreon, God help you, but
what were
if
you
you
saying?
Patreon.com/scanlightmedia or scanlightmedia.com. Beat up these robots, Jen.
Oh no, these are robots with health bars.
Guzzler.
Ooh.
Oh, it does say Guzzler. Yes, I was like, is that Guzzler or Buzzler? No, that's Guzzler. It's a Guzzler.
Yeah, that's Guzzler.
Let me in. There we go.
Thank you to everyone who voted in the poll. This was a fun, chaotic stream.
Yeah, Spark 3 was far and away the biggest winner out of all of them, by the way. There's a lot of love for the Jester boy here.
I might still think that. I mean, I haven't played it. I'll get some hands on Spark 3. I suspect I'll feel that Freedom Planet 2 is a better game, but this streams pretty well. This is deranged in helpful ways.
Yep.
And yeah, the movement abilities seem pretty cool.
I know a lot of people think that the spin dash was the death of Sonic, but spin dashes are pretty cool. I mean, homing attacks, that's it. Homing attacks.
Oh. Yeah, I don't agree with them, but I see where they're coming from, you know?
Yeah. Ow.
Yellow's unblockable.
Oh! 2 Guzzlers.
Thinking about Crass's tweets about playing ranked Soul Calibur. The Tira they kept running into named Gum Guzzler.
Shout outs to Gum Guzzler.
We're big fans over at Scanline Media.
True. I love gum. Into the hole.
The way in which you just run into something or you just run off into hell, like
It's like the trials goofs, right? Of
Mhm.
like, you finish the track and then your motorbike boy is dumped into a blender.
Mhm.
I just expect the EDF announcer to come in whenever there's that big shot.
Yeah. Well,
War.
what
I
is
said
it? Good?
war. Wait. What's the big blue star? The big Getty
Yeah.
star.
Yeah.
Special training.
Special training.
Oh, I would love to be specially trained.
Oh.
Or we just did the void.
Oh, this
now?
is just practice mode. This is like.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. The Bayonetta like practice your
Mm.
combos thing.
Mhm.
Or yeah. Well, Jen, thank you for hosting this.
Yeah, of
Why
course.
can't you go to the lock? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. 13 freedom medals. You need to liberate more countries.
Get more checkpoints.
Ah,
Well,
I hope people had
This-
a good Halloween, by the way.
is that a thing? I mean, I
Good
guess.
Halloween?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, have people had a good Tuesday? I mean, okay.
Well, our Halloween was a bit weird because no trick-or-treaters came for like the third year in a row. It's like, oh, we bought this candy for you and you're not here.
Yeah.
Damn, we have to eat it now.
Yeah.
I'm learning that one of the characters you unlock, you unlock by beating the boss of Protest City.
Oh no.
I love world building.
Oh boy.
Internet's out, so how else are they gonna talk? They gotta take to the streets. They gotta.
We
build
gotta
their
get
own
to
city.
Protest City.
Yeah.
We
We
gotta get
go
out
to
of
the
here.
designated free speech zones in Protest City.
Yep. Just gotta go out and vote.
We gotta fark them out of office.
Have a good night, everyone, and have a happy November.
I really thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say New Year. Peace.
See ya.
No Spark November.
I already failed that.